What is up, people? Video Game XD, and we are back with another video. So, we are back. It's been like a week or two since we've done a video. A lot of stuff has been going on. We had a wedding to go to. Congratulations to my sister Tiffany and Jamil.
Yep.
They're now married.
Wedding, by the way.
Yeah, and the after party was wild. A lot of drinking, a lot of dancing. I drank a little bit, but then she couldn't drink because she had to drive, and it was kind of like, ugh. And then I got sick later, but I don't know, it was a wild, crazy time. But congratulations to them. I also went to the Judas Priest concerts.
Yeah.
Check it out, y'all. Judas Priest 50 Heavy Metal Years with my dad. Fox Theater, Detroit. Amazing show, amazing. First time I've ever been to Fox Theater. Incredible place. You got to go there. I'll remember that till I'm freaking dead. Awesome. My dad liked it too. He loved it. So,
yeah. Great.
Kiss concert's coming up soon, so I can't wait for that.
Yeah.
But we went to Disc Replay in Troy. I actually went there, I think, once with Mark. I think it was either Thrift Store Thunder 2 or 3 we went to that one. And so it kind of brought back memories. It's actually really nice out in Troy. So if you're ever out in Troy in Michigan, I think it was Troy. It was either Troy or Taylor.
Yeah, we did.
Troy.
We went to Troy and we went to another location out there too.
But the Troy location's great. So Sterling Heights, though, that place is permanently closed.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. That's sad. But we went to Troy, so we actually found some good shit there.
Yeah.
So this is going to be DVD grabs, gamer grabs,
Blu-ray.
and Blu-ray buys, and I think that's it. So we'll start with Jennifer.
All right, we do.
Or we'll go back and forth.
Okay. All right. The first one I picked up is called Needle. Your fate has been chosen. So I'm not really totally sure what this one's really about. Just a student inherits a strange 18th century mechanical contraption with deadly supernatural powers. So I'm not really sure what it's about, but it looked pretty interesting. So I'm like, why not pick it up? And it's Halloween time, it's getting closer. So I'm always picking up scary movies around this time of the year. Of course, any time of the year, but this one's more special.
Alright. I got this for Mr. Wade from the channel. He's been looking for this for a while, and I finally found it. I found this at the Disc Replay in Roseville.
Yeah,
so
Roseville. That's the other one we went to.
We went to Disc Replay in Roseville, too. For $4.99. Tommy Deal. Dumb and Dumber, unrated, on Blu-ray.
Hell yeah.
One of my favorite, probably my favorite comedy of all time.
Yeah.
It's the sequels were like, or whatever, but this one was the best. You can't top the original Dumb and Dumber. You can't. Hilarious movie, and Wade, I know you wanted it on Blu-ray specifically, and I found it. So
Yeah.
it's an unrated version. So I'll give this to him for his birthday present. Happy birthday, Wade.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Dumb and Dumber on Blu-ray.
All right. The next one I got actually has Josh Stewart and Bill Engvall in it, which Bill Engvall is part of the reason why I wanted this one. It's actually a scary movie, and I've not really seen him in a whole lot of movies other than him doing his stand-up comedy with Blue Collar and all that. But this one is called The Neighbor. So just the cover alone just looked really creepy.
It looks like a mummy mixed with a dead body. Something.
Something like that, yeah. So I'm not really sure exactly what it's about, but I'm pretty sure Bill Engvall plays a bad guy in this movie. But it looked really creepy. I've not seen it, and with having him in it, I'm like, I gotta check this out. So yeah, I picked this up, guys.
Most DVDs were $3.33.
Yep.
So
Buy 3, get 3 free. So you get 6 for like $10. It's a good deal.
For $1.99. Now, most of my grabs were sports games, so mine's going to kind of be a sports edition. For $1.99 for the Sega Genesis EA Sports. MLBPA Baseball.
Yeah.
Back when EA was good. Now they're like, eh. Well, they sucked for a while. They're actually getting a little bit better now, but yeah, it's a Sega game. I think it came from Maplewood Mall back in the day. I don't know where the hell that's at. But, yeah, it's a baseball game. trying to get all the sports games for the Genesis now.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of them, but I am missing some of them. So this was one of them. I heard it was a decent baseball game, but I don't know. I heard it was okay. So $2, not gonna complain.
That's a good deal. Alright, this next one I got is called, actually, based on true events, Wolf Creek.
Sounds familiar.
So it's based on true events. It says, not since the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre has terror felt so real. So I'm not really sure, but it does say it's one of the great horror film heavies of the last 25 years. So I don't know, it looked pretty decent.
So it's like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre type movie, but it's actual real story.
Yes.
See, a lot of people think Texas Chainsaw Massacre was real, but it wasn't. It was actually based on Ed Gein or whatever, that weirdo from the 50s or whenever he existed.
But yeah, on the back it just says, the Blair Witch Project meets the horror of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So I don't know what that's all about.
I'll probably like this.
But it looks good, so I gotta have it.
I love Blair Witch Project, and I like Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For $1.99 for the Sega Genesis, NHL 95.
Alright.
Wasn't a big fan of this one. I don't know why. I didn't like the main menus in it, and like it was still it's a good hockey game. It just felt like NHL 94 was cooler. And I think this one did not have fighting in it as well, so I'm like,
You gotta have fighting.
Yeah, they took it out on 94, which I wasn't a fan of.
Makes it more fun.
And, yeah, and 95 didn't have fighting either, and but 96 brought it back, and that's why 96 is one of my favorite NHL games. But I did not have 95, so it was only $1.99. So now I have most of the old NHL games.
Awesome.
So.
Alright. So this next one I got is called Wayne's World 2. I already have the first one, so I picked up the second one, so I had them both. I grew up watching this way young. I was like 13 to 15. I used to watch the crap out of this growing up.
Me too.
So, Wayne's World, guys.
Not as good as the first, but still,
it's
still
not.
good.
The first one is always going to probably be the best, but yeah, I had to have it, so I picked it up.
Love Wayne's World.
Yeah.
For $1.99, EA Sports, NHL 97. I don't think I've ever played this one. I've played most of the older ones, but did not play this one. So, I mean, I don't know. I think around this time they were trying to focus more on the 3D consoles. So the Sega versions were like kind of downgraded. They didn't try to make them any like good or anything. Because like I said, by this time they were focusing on the PlayStation and the Saturn. So the Sega version probably sucked. But it's part of the series, so I picked it up.
Awesome. Alright. So this one I got, it's actually sealed. Never been opened, so that's pretty cool. It says, Some Legends Never Die. Dracula Reborn. And, you know, with us having a vampire wedding, and we're both into, you know, Halloween and scary movies, I thought this was fitting. We've been trying to collect a lot of the different vampire-style movies, and I don't recognize this one. I don't think I've seen it. So it looked interesting.
That came from Walmart on Black Friday.
Really?
Because I
Yeah,
know
because
that
it has
sticker.
it has the promo sticker on it, so I was curious.
I'm probably the only one that would recognize that, like, because I'm a Black Friday guy.
But yeah, Dracula Reborn, guys. That's what I got.
On DVD, Now and Then.
Yeah, I loved this movie growing up. I don't think I know too many girls that didn't love this movie. I mean, guys too. It's got both worlds on it.
True story, I loved this movie as a kid too. And I used to bug my mom and my grandma, I want to watch Now and Then. I don't know why I like this. I don't remember it. I don't know why. Looks like a girly movie. Why would I?
Christina Ricci in it.
Yeah, Christina Ricci. I don't think that's the only reason though. I mean, there's other. I think the chick from Hocus Pocus is in it. Rosie O'Donnell's in it.
Yeah, it's even got Demi Moore and it's got a lot of good actors.
Demi Moore. That girl's weird. You know?
Yeah, she's a strange.
I think she dated like a 14-year-old when she was like 18 or some weird shit like that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean maybe it's good. I don't know. But I remember liking this as a kid for some reason.
Yeah, it's a good classic. I love that movie growing up. Alright, the next one I got is Blu-ray, and I got this for a steal. I think these were either 50 cents or $1 a piece. And this was a Blu-ray and DVD mix. So I got both. Come on. So this is a Jaden Smith and Will Smith, After Earth. I have seen this once. I did enjoy it. I thought it was pretty good. Especially with the father and son playing roles together. I thought that was kind of interesting because they were father and son in the movie and in real life. So it was definitely kind of cool to see this. But it was a really good movie, and I got it really cheap. So I'm like, on a Blu-ray even, you can't beat that price.
Blu-ray buy.
So that's what I got.
I think that might be a sequel to another movie. I can't remember the name of it, though. Alright, no, not DVD. On Sega Saturn, yeah, I think this is a first. I just bought a Saturn, so
Yeah.
very rare system. Fine. Madden 97.
Oh yeah.
EA Sports, it's in the game. So we got Madden on the cover, his fat ass, and we got the back. This is when cases actually look cool.
Right.
When they actually try to make it look interesting for you to buy the damn thing. Now they barely try.
These are the type of games that I was more into because they're easier to play, they're easier to figure out. Nowadays games, you have to hit this button and do this play and move this way.
Yeah.
You know, so much confusion. You have to all these things going on at once. This is so much more straightforward. Just hit the button and go.
Yeah, it's fun.
So I really enjoyed these ones better.
Comes with a poster too. That's pretty cool. The plays. So yeah, I mean, I think I found this at Play On in Davison's for like $10.
Yeah.
He gave me a deal though because the case was cracked. Thank you. Disc condition's okay. I mean, I do have Madden 98, but I heard Madden 97. This was the first real 3D Madden they made. Like the first, like, I think so, or it was Madden 96. I can't remember. But yeah, I got it for the Saturn.
Awesome. Alright, next one I got was another Blu-ray pickup. This one was also 50 cents or $1, I can't remember. But this has got Jason Bateman, Rebecca Hall, and Joel Edgerton in The Gift. Now, I have also seen this one. This is actually pretty interesting. I don't really want to kind of give anything away, but it's basically where Jason Bateman knows another person from his past, and this guy comes into his now present time where he's, you know, with this woman, he's got this good life, and this guy's going to blow it all for him by exposing his past and things that he had done. So, yeah, it's called The Gift. It's very good. It's got a lot of action in it. So it's definitely a good pickup. For a Blu-ray, for $1, couldn't beat that.
On the Sega Saturn, this is a pinball game. I got it for, I want to say around 10 to 12 on eBay. Last Gladiators Digital Pinball.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
So, funny story with this game, it's just like Behind the Mask on the Super Nintendo. And I had no idea this existed. No idea. And it's from the same creators of Behind the Mask for the Super Nintendo. And weird story, I went to Play On, and some guy traded in a Dreamcast as I walked in there, which was weird. Weird because you usually don't see Dreamcast shit. And he's testing it out as I'm walking in the store. And he's like, I'm like, hey, is that a Dreamcast? He's like, yeah. And then he goes, yeah, there's some weird pinball game in the machine. And I'm like, and it was this fucking game, which I just bought this like the day before that day.
Yeah, isn't that funny?
I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, what? Did somebody just rob my freaking house? Like, what the But no, the guy had the case with him. I'm like, yeah, I don't have the case. But I just thought that was very strange. So, like, I don't know. I don't know if that was a coincidence or I don't know. But this game kicks ass. I love it. It's just like Behind the Mask, but a little bit cooler. It has like a rock kind of soundtrack because it's on a CD. And very cool game. Didn't even know it existed. So the Saturn is an interesting system. It has games I didn't even know existed. So,
Right.
heck yeah.
Alright. So the next one I got's kind of a little bit different than my normal type pickups, but it was something that always kind of caught interest in me. I always kind of wanted to like know more information about it and why it happened. But this is a pretty good movie. This is called Schindler's List. So this is pretty much about like the Holocaust. And pretty much everybody kind of knows about it. But I don't really remember watching this movie when it came out. But I was kind of interested and like I want to kind of check it out and see what they have, what kind of information that they have on it. So yeah, guys, got Schindler's List.
Pretty cool. I forgot if I showed these off, but for the Sega Saturn, I paid around $25 for it at Play On Pebble Beach Golf Links Sega Sports. So this is another game I didn't even know existed. It's just like the game on N64 called, what's that golf game? I can't remember the name, but it's one of my favorite golf games on the N64. And this game is basically like the beta version of that game, which I had no idea existed. So it's just like that game. But Walleye Country Club, that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's just like that game, but it's from the same creators and everything. So it's a little different graphically and stuff, but it looks kind of similar. It plays similar. It's almost like a PS1 version of that game. So once I realized that, I had to get this because I loved that game growing up. So yeah, it is complete and everything. Very glad to have this. Can't wait to play more of it.
Yeah, it looks good.
Badass. And I got Madden 98 for the Saturn. Got this at Media Reload in Virgin. So like I said, I got Madden 97. Now I have Madden 98. This one's a little bit more upgraded compared to that one, like graphically, but it's complete and everything. And
Awesome.
there's NHL 98. I can't find that damn game. I've been looking everywhere for that damn game.
Alright, so these next two I'm going to show off together because they kind of like 1 and 2. So the first one I got, I have seen both of these, by the way. I do enjoy them. They're very crazy, very fast-paced. I've never seen zombie movies, you know, where they move so quickly and they transform so fast. It's pretty wild. So I got 28 Days Later. And then I got 28 Weeks Later. So it's the same type of, you know, movie. It's just a second to it.
I never watched them, but I heard they're terrible.
So you have 28 days and then 28 weeks later. So this one is basically like a month after it happens, and this is like, you know, 28 weeks after this, first happened.
Are they good? Because I heard they're bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed them. Not a lot of people liked them because they are a little bit more...
Weren't they like British people in it?
I think they are. It's a different type of setting, so... But yeah, pick those up, guys.
For $2.99 for the Nintendo Family Edition Wheel of Fortune.
Awesome. I love Wheel of Fortune.
That was only $3.
I'm pretty good at that game.
Yeah, I do have the Junior Edition, but now we have the Family. I don't know the difference.
Yeah.
Maybe it's better, maybe it's easier. I don't know. I found this at Troy in Disc Replay.
Yeah, it's a good one. Alright, next one I got's got Cameron Diaz on it, and this is called The Box. Now this is definitely an interesting movie too if you've never seen it. It's basically where this box just shows up at their doorstep one day, and they have a choice. They can receive $1 million and do this one particular task that they want them to do, or they can just not open the box and they'll just send it to somebody else.
I want $1 million.
So basically she ends up taking the $1 million, and the task that she has to do is one that she was not expecting she'd have to do. She basically had to kill somebody, and it was somebody extremely close to her. So it was definitely a crazy movie, and you have to do it. Like, you don't have a choice.
And it's from Blockbuster.
And it's from Blockbuster, guys. So yeah.
Sounds familiar. I'm gonna watch this one. I got a super pad for $7.99 at Disc Replay in Flint. Yeah, we went all over the place.
I drove for like 3 days, I felt like.
So it's a super pad, like one of those turbo controllers. It looks like a Genesis controller, actually.
It does.
But it's actually for the Saturn, because I needed another controller so we could play 2-player.
Yeah.
But I like how it looks like the Sega or the Genesis controller, because that's how Saturn wanted it to be, like the Genesis, but 3D, but you still have a D-pad, so it's like, what the...
Right.
But it feels okay. I mean, I would prefer a original controller, but it's not bad. $8, I'm not gonna bitch.
Yeah, it's not bad. Alright, I only got 2 left. This one here is called Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell. I believe this is the most recent one, and they're like in the Antarctica or something, somewhere really cold. So yeah, I had to pick it up. My favorite was probably the first one. The first one was one of the best ones I think that they came up with. But yeah, I just kind of want to try to collect them and pick them all up. So this one I got for pretty cheap. So I'm like, why not pick it up? It does say $14.99, but I didn't pay that. I paid like $3.
All right, the rest are sports games.
Oh my.
We're going on 20 minutes now, so I'm going to go pretty quick with these. There's not much to say about sports games. I mean, some people love them. Some people think they're shovelware. I like them. I don't watch a lot of sports on TV, but I like the games. For $2.99, NFL Quarterback Club 96. Made by Acclaim. Don't know anything about this. Maybe it's bad, maybe it's good. But it's Acclaim, and Claim was always like, ugh. But it's from Blockbuster. That's pretty rare you see that stuff. So that's cool. For $2.99, Mario Lemonix or something? Hockey. Don't know anything about. I don't know if it has the NHL license or not. Probably not, but who knows? Maybe it's a good hockey game. I know Mark likes the hockey game.
Yeah, hockey can be fun too.
For $2.99, World Series Baseball 95. Now I heard good things about these games. They're from the Sega Sports series, and these were also on the Saturn. So World Series Baseball, had to get that. For $2.99, NHL All-Stars 95. This was also a part of the Saturn, Sega Saturn series, and it's on the Genesis too. So awesome. A lot of these Sega Sports ones were good, because Sega were always known for the sports games.
Right.
They were always better on the Sega. That's what people say. World Series Baseball, the original, for $2.99.
Yeah, I love the baseball ones. Those ones are pretty fun.
World Series is a good one. And it has the MLB license, so you're going to have all the MLB, you know.
Right.
Because some sports games don't have the license. Like NFL 95, this is also Sega Sports for $2.99. I'm pretty sure this was a good one. It was either this one or the one before it. So, NFL 95, I did not own this.
Do you now?
Joe Montana Football for $1.99. I know there's another Joe Montana out there. It was either that one or this one that was really good. But I did not own Joe Montana.
Right?
Yeah. And the last one for $2.99, Primetime NFL Football with Deion Sanders, I think. Yeah, Deion Sanders.
Awesome.
So it's from the Sega Sports. I mean, it's probably not as good as Madden, but I don't know. I'm a Sega guy, so. Oh, is that
all yours?
Yeah, you got one more?
I have one more.
All right, you got one more.
So this one I actually kind of got mostly for the case, because I think the case is really cool. It's like a tin case. But I'm also into scary stuff, and this is Hauntings in America. I'm pretty sure this is more like your real type of hauntings, you know, where they kind of go investigate and talk about it. Fascinating Adventures Beyond Death's Door, hosted by Michael Dorn and Christopher Lewis. So this case, guys, is why I got this. This is really cool. It's almost like a 3D looking case, and it's tin. It just looked really, really neat. So I'm like, I gotta have this.
Very cool.
And then so when you open it up, you got your movies inside. You just have your regular tin. And then you have 2 movies on the inside.
Alright.
So yeah, I had to pick that up. I just thought the case was really cool. And I'm into those types of movies with the hauntings in America and everything. They're kind of interesting and intriguing. So I picked it up.
Alright, that's all our grabs today. We're going on 25 minutes. We gotta get this wrapping up because our camera's going up. If you want, follow us on Twitter, follow us on Twitch, like us on Facebook, follow us on Discord. We're on everything now. There's not much other news. I mean, the giveaway's coming. I gotta send it out. I know I keep saying that, but it's coming. I keep adding more stuff in the box, so you're gonna get more stuff.
Right.
So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
All right. This is Video Game XD. I'm Charles Reed.
Jennifer.
See ya.